Well, everyone, here we are, the final part of Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest for the NES. Well, we have all the body parts in our possession. It's time to head towards Dracula's castle, or Castlevania, however you want to call it. But I'll never understand how a ring is considered to be a body part. I'll never understand it. Alright, so I guess without further ado, let's continue on here. So we're gonna head right here and take out these mummies. They can be very, very aggressive. Thankfully, I should have enough hearts to, Ooh, close call there. We gotta get rid of these bird creatures, and thankfully I have the flame whip, which does more damage. But am I gaining any experience? Who knows? And we have the Medusa heads, and thankfully they don't swirl up and down like they did back in the first game. Alright, so now we are in the town of Doina? I think that's how it's pronounced. Duina? So, we're just gonna bypass this town here. Oh! Alright, cool. I guess I can finally recharge my health. Alright. And let's continue on. Whew. Alright. Let's continue on. And thankfully I have enough laurels, so I don't have to worry about... Okay, so I have to make it quickly. Gotta make it quickly towards Dracula's castle before nightfall, because for some reason at night these mermen they become strong at night. So instead of hitting them once, you have to hit them 2 times. Oh boy. Oop. Yeah. Oop. Gotta be careful. Thankfully I have the shield. Alright, so I gotta switch to the laurel here. And go. Just go, go, go. I don't have to worry about that. And if I remember correctly, the way to Dracula's castle is down here, and that is a dead end. Alright, so let's go back to the holy water and continue on here. So welcome to the town of Yomi. And as you can see, it's a total ghost town, so there's no people walking around here, so except for the shops that are there. All right. I guess we have these hawks now. Oof. These birds. Thankfully, they're not crows. Eat this! Whew, that was close there. And we have the ghost. So thankfully, it's daytime, so I just gotta get there quickly towards the castle before night falls, and hopefully I'm there. All right, let's equip the nail. And just cross this bridge. This isn't in case I better. All right, there we go. Let's continue on here. This is the bridge. If you didn't have the cross, this place is inaccessible unless you have the cross, or the rosary, as it's called here, as it's called in Japan. Alright, so welcome to Dracula's castle, or the ruins of Dracula's castle, or Castlevania. And thankfully, whenever you're in here, the clock stops. That's it. So basically, what do you do here? nothing. I mean, there's no enemies here, so just go down the steps and head towards the area where we can put in the pieces of Count Dracula. So let's just continue on here. And jump. Alright, going down. Up and down, up and down. I'm just gonna go down here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're finally here. So how am I gonna beat Count Dracula? Well, I'm gonna use the AVGN way and just spam the Sacred Flames. But at the same time, I have to be very, very careful that I don't stand too close to Dracula, because I will get hit. So, all right, here we go. All right, it's automatic movement, by the way. So, it's all parts at the ready. Let's go. All right, here we go. See, I told you. I'm just gonna hit him with the good old Sacred Flame. Just keep spamming that flame, because it stuns enemies and even bosses. And down he goes. And that's it. Now, depending on the ending, if you were able to beat it within 8 days, you'll see a sunset. However, if you beat it 8 to 15 or 16 days, you get the blue sky, and of course beyond that is everything is in black and white. At the battle ended red during the battle. Simon Belmont passed away. So yeah, but basically what happens was, after defeating Dracula, Simon succumbs to his wounds and dies. And thankfully, the curse has been lifted from Simon and the entire Transylvania area. So now the good ending, which is the first one, if you were to beat the game much faster, then Simon survives, and after he leaves, we see Dracula's hand, coming out of his grave. And yeah, as you can see, that is Dracula's grave. But if you were able to, if you were unable to beat the game even after the 15 to 16 days, basically what happens is both Dracula and Simon dies, but the curse is still been lifted, and Simon is remembered. So whichever ending you find canonical, well, I mean, keep in mind that Simon does live, because otherwise the events of Harmony of Dissonance wouldn't take place. Because keep in mind, in Harmony of Dissonance, you play as Juiced Belmont, who's the grandson of Simon Belmont, which it takes place 50 years after the events of Castlevania 2. I don't know why it says. I don't know why in the GT retrospective of Castlevania say that it takes place 50 years after Castlevania 3. No, since Castlevania 3 in actuality is a prequel, which we will get to at a later date. I don't know when, but it will happen. And believe me, I'm gonna need a lot and lots and lots of practice on that, because it's the most difficult one out of all 3 games. So, oh boy, it's gonna be a pain. Alright, so next time I'm gonna be doing a look at video. And well, if you ever play billiards or pool, be prepared to see it in a whole different way. So tune in next time when I look at Lunar Pool for the NES. So until then, everyone, take care, see you next game, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.